Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing another video for you guys, and this time I'm talking about another Transformers The Last Night reveal. Now, I just want to say beforehand that there's no real confirmation from what I've heard that this is a real toy. But for argument's sake, and because I want to do a video on it, I'm going to treat it as if it was real. But again, there's no real confirmation from what I've heard. It could be real, but it could be fake at the same time. So let's just talk about it. These are prototype images of the Transformers The Last Night Megatron, and we get an up-close look of his chest and his face. We don't get the full robot mode reveal, but we do get a good look at the chest and face. And we can pick out some of the detail. I like the face, I like the detail on the chest, I think it looks pretty good. And I will say that it looks like it might have a gimmick based on the concept art for the Transformers The Last Night Megatron. If you can look at his head, it looks like something is around his head. Well, in the concept art, he had these kind of tusk-looking things that would wrap around his mouth and make a mouth guard. So I'm wondering if this toy will do the same thing, if that's just an added gimmick that you can do, like the Bumblebee face masks for some of the toys. Who knows exactly, but it looks like it's a separate piece from the whole head, so who knows? And moving on from that, we've got Megatron in the jet mode, and Megatron kind of looks like a sword, to be honest, which I think that looks kind of cool. Definitely not Earth-based, it looks Cybertronian to me, but I kind of like the look of it. Now, I will say, you can see what's likely going to be his feet being used for the wings, so I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that. Other than that, everything else looks cool. It's got a bunch of engine jet thruster thingies on it. Again, it has this sword shape, which I really do enjoy. You can attach the sword onto the top of the jet, or whatever it's called. I've heard different names for it, so I'm not going to really try to correct it. I'm just going to call it a sword, or a pickaxe, or whatever. But anyways, the weapon looks very good. I really do enjoy the style of that weapon, so that's very nice. I know a lot of people who are excited for the Last Night Megatron, and I gotta say, I really cannot wait for full photos of this toy once the toy fair comes around, because I believe that that's when we're going to see the full design of Megatron. Until then, this is what we have so far, and I think it looks pretty good, so I can't wait to see more images of Megatron, and I have my hopes up that this is actually going to be a good figure in the lineup. So with that out of the way, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads, and I'll see you guys next time!